So there's a video that's doing the rounds on Twitter, which is from the Australian version of the Today Show. I found this out via the Philip DeFranco show. So I'm just going to have a look and give my thoughts.
So what's the aim of the game?
To kill all the other players in the game.
Correct. So how does that compare, Sandy, to a game of footy with your mates?
Well, that's a pretty silly comparison. Playing a video game and playing a sport like football are two very different pastimes. So I don't blame you guys for laughing. I'll give you that one.
Look, there's unequivocal research about the impact of these sorts of games. There's over 130 evidence-based pieces of research that tell us that...
Where is this evidence? I would really like to see it.
Violent games like this increase aggressiveness, increase angry thoughts, increase aggressive behaviour. So we can either...
But I'm pretty sure there's been proof that there's no correlation between violent video games and violent behaviour in people too. See, I can pull research out of my backside.
Choose to dismiss this sort of research or take it on board as parents and say, this...
dismissed?
...is what the scientific community is telling us. That this is really something that we need to be very mindful of, and we really need to guard our children's brains. We're not saying don't do it at all, but we're saying...
Think of the children. Won't somebody please think of the children?
The research is very much telling us. There's over 116 research reports telling us that it affects the structure and...
Where is this research? I really want to see this research. 116, you should have at least been able to bring one shred of proof.
Performance of the brain as well. So
this is not bad. So Sam and Harry are playing it this morning. This is not bad for them, is it?
Look, it's not bad for them so long as it's monitored. You know, would be my advice. No one's saying for one...
Look, I kind of agree with you should monitor your children playing video games. Yeah, that's fine. Especially younger children. I agree with. That's fine. That's perfect.
1 second, don't play
it. So 40 million people are playing this game now.
More than.
More than 100 million, maybe 100 million, 200 million, whatever it is, and they're going to keep playing it.
Yep.
So no matter what age they are, there are going to be kids in this country and every country around the world who aren't supervised. So what damage is it going to do?
So what they talk about and what it actually affects is the pleasure centres of the brain in the front lobe of the brain.
What? What's she talking about?
And so we really need to be mindful that this is actually impacting on our behaviour. It decreases empathy. What it's actually doing, as Charlie rightly said, its aim is to kill, hurt, maim. That's the goal.
But they're cartoon characters, they're caricatures, and we don't see blood, Sandy. So
yeah, that's a good point. I think you see, or I've seen more violent behaviour in the old Looney Tunes cartoons.
So many parents are saying it's okay because we're not seeing the blood and guts.
That's a complete cop-out, and I would completely rebut that argument.
No, but kids aren't going to go there and kill people just because they're playing this game.
No, it's a whole
good
package.
Point.
What we do know, though, is children who...
So that's pretty much where the video ends on the Twitter. It's, as usual, it's over-the-top fear-mongering by people who don't understand. I mean, you got to give kids more credit. They know it's a game. This is just... Yep. Okay, that's all for now, and I'll see you again soon.